The majority of American gun owners use their firearms for three unique purposes. According to a recent Gallup poll, just over half of all gun owners in the United States own a firearm for one or more of the following reasons: crime prevention, target shooting, and hunting. And for a few $100s, most Americans can get a rifle that is well suited to any of those jobs. Nonetheless, a small percentage of gun owners who have both the interest and the financial means purchase firearms for entirely different reasons. Every year, firearms that are renowned for their historical significance, artistic merit, or both are auctioned off and purchasers pay hundreds of thousands of dollars to obtain them. Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new video on the channel. Today we are going to talk about the most expensive firearms. Before we get started with the video, don't forget to smash the like button, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. Now let's get started. Number 10. Savage Stance. Price: $561. Apart from reliability, the stance performed poorly in all of our testing. We put the $561 version through its paces with the Viridian laser. The compact grip, which contains the pistol's single-stack 7 or 8-round magazines, is reasonably comfortable. The handgun, on the other hand, has a noticeable top-heavy feel about it. It received high accolades for its attractive U-notch rear sight and factory-installed laser, but neither the laser nor the fixed sights were zeroed out of the box. Number 9. European American Armory MC P35. Price: $567. The High Power is one of the most recognizable pistols of all time, with its rotating trigger, double-stack magazine, and linkless barrel serving as the foundation for nearly every modern semi-automatic handgun. It's a little too big and hefty for concealed carry by modern standards, but I carry an original, lightweight High Power practically every day. The European American Armory MC P35 is a near-identical replica of the Browning High Power and features the magazine disconnect safety. The handgun will not fire unless a magazine is loaded. Owners frequently disable this feature in order to increase trigger pull. Also, due to the magazine connection, the magazines will not drop free. The trigger on the MC P35 had a gritty take-up but broke cleanly, and all shooters had minor hammer bite, which is typical of the High Power. Number 8. Tizis PX9 Gen IOA Tactical. Price: $579. What can you expect from a striker-fired, Turkish-made polymer pistol that costs roughly $500? A lot, according to our testing. This pistol had the best bench precision, the second best defensive drill performance, and was rated second in shooter interface and shooting comfort. The PX9 has a slew of features as well. It has an 18+1 capacity, an optional flared magazine well, adjustable grip panels and backstrap, a threaded muzzle, a fixed rear and fiber optic front sight, and is optics ready. It's also available in black, flat dark earth, and olive with a Cerakote finish on the slide. Number 7. Smith & Wesson Chessie Seaboard. Price: $609. The single action trigger on our Chessie Seaboard test pistol was poor. There was some mushiness and take-up. This was obvious from the bench, but less so when fired under pressure during the practical drills. The Chessie Seaboard outperformed only 2 of the 13 handguns evaluated during precision bench rest testing. Surprisingly, it came in 3rd place during the practical drills. The Chessie Seaboard is a small handgun measuring only 6.1 inches long, but it weighs 19.5 ounces even with its alloy frame. The pistol comes with a 10 and 12-round magazine, an ambidextrous slide lock and manual thumb safety, and an extra backstrap to allow for minor grip adjustment. Number 6. Springfield Armory XD Elite 3.8 ohms SP. Price: $653. Our testing group was perplexed by the Springfield Armory XD Elite 3.8 OSP. It weighs about 27 ounces, which is light for a 10-mile meter. The barrel was also 3.8 inches long, which was unusually short for this cartridge. But if you're searching for a compact 11+1 capacity 10mm, this is the gun for you. We wondered what anyone would desire with a micro-compact 10-mile meter. Recoil was unpleasant and the grip's flared bottom did not fit anyone's hand comfortably. We all rubbed our hands and questioned the concept after each shooter's 42-round practical practice session. Number 5. Springfield SA35. Price: $699. Springfield Armory's SA35 is a nearly identical clone of what is maybe the most popular fighting pistol ever created. The main difference between the SA35 and the now discontinued Browning High Power is that the SA35 lacks a magazine disconnect safeguard. It has a commander-style hammer, a slightly chamfered magazine well, and excellent sights. The SA35 is a highly appealing pistol that came in 3rd in our test for build quality. We did have one stovepipe, failure to fully eject, stop ace throughout the first 30 rounds. It swallowed the following 200+ rounds beautifully after some lubrication. While we're not convinced it's any better, it does offer a level of sophistication that the MCP35 lacks. Number 4. Kimberly R7 Mako. Price $799. The Mako performed well and achieved the second best precision score from the bench. It was also given the second highest rating for concealability. We tested the optics installed version, which includes a Crimson Trace CTS 1500 reflex sight and costs $200 more than the regular version, which also includes optics. Both are tritium sights with 3 dots. The pistol is said to come with an 11-round standard magazine and a 13-round extended magazine. The handgun came with 2 10-round magazines, one of which was lengthened, making it much more comfortable to hold. The trigger pull on our test gun was adequate for a striker fire handgun, and the reset was distinct and audible. Number 3. Colt Python 3 inches. Price $1,499. For over 50 years, many consider the Colt Python to be the pinnacle of revolvers. It was one of the most popular pistols, immortalized in the 1973 film Electra Glide in blue, and its prices more than doubled after it was retired in 2005. Colt has reintroduced them in 6, 4.25, and 3-inch sizes, with the latter being the most recent. The polished stainless finish on our test rifle was flawless, and it had beautiful wood grips, an adjustable rear sight, and an interchangeable front sight. Despite being a little large for everyday carry, we felt it was the finest handgun for outdoorsmen who might use it for hunting, trail carry, or just about anything else someone who lives outside might need to accomplish with a handgun based on the pricing and quality. Number 2. Wilson Combat SFX9. Price $2,995. Wilson Combat's SFX9 handgun is simply an enhanced version of their EDC X9 handgun. The SFX9 differs in that it has a solid frame. The flat-sided frame has a Glock-like feel to it, yet the grip angle is pure 1911. The SFX9, like all 1911-style pistols, is a single-action, semi-auto with a manual thumb safety. The SFX9, like the EDC X9, does not feature a grip safety. The trigger on this pistol was fantastic, the sights were perfect for quick defensive work, and the action cycled smoothly. Number 1. Course 2.75-inch Carry Special. Price $3,699. It must be stated right away that this is an excellent weapon. It tied for quality of build with the Wilson Combat SFX9, but because it's a revolver and so well made, it just seems special. With the exception of a plain black, difficult to see, front sight, no one who handled the Korth believed it could have been improved. The handgun we tested had an early version of the sight. Every new Carry Special comes standard with a gold bead front sight. It placed 9th overall when compared to semi-auto pistols. It would have finished several spots higher if it had a more visible front sight. That's a wrap on the video. I hope you liked it. If you did, let me know by giving it a thumbs up, and do not forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you next time.